Chairman, and I thank the witness for being here, and I want you to note I'm wearing a pink tie in solidarity with women's health issues today. My wife, my daughter-in-law, my daughter, my 2 granddaughters.
Congratulations.
Are extremely important to me. Just to go back to some of the statements on the video, I think videos, and I'm not going to spend time there, but Planned Parenthood commissioned a report by Fusion GPS examining the authenticity of the videos. The conclusion of that report says the analysis did not reveal widespread evidence of, quote, substantive video manipulation, and it, quote, shows no evidence of audio manipulation. Full versions of the videos are available on the Center for Medical Progress website and the CMP YouTube channel, showing that the only parts that have been edited are 1, bathroom breaks, and 2 breaks where no conversations took place. I just want that stated for the record, Mr. Chairman, as we have a lot of controversy about the videos, and yet the eyes show, but the ears even more so hear what was said. Let me go
Could I address
very quickly,
yes,
because I want to go on to more crucial
I
issues.
Well, I do think it's important that and that we at Planned Parenthood asked, I think even perhaps prior to this committee, that all the original source footage be released, and that has still not happened because, again, we want to know, we want all of it out there.
Well, we want to know too, and
yeah.
I think that will be an opportunity.
But we can agree on that.
What we've seen so far, the ears have heard what was said. Also, I would address the unnecessary attacks coming from some of the other side, especially on men taking an interest in the lives of people most important in our lives. If men in this society aren't allowed to stand to defend the women and children we love, what does our country fall into? It's a shame we're even having this type of hearing today when we've been brought into a frenzy and a concern about what happens to our babies, our most defenseless. I just held in my arms my brand new granddaughter 3 weeks ago in an African country where she was born. I thank God for that life, that unique, special life, and I told my son-in-law on the way home, I said, it's amazing, Prince, that as we drive home here today, having never met this little girl before, I would give my life for her. I love her. She's unique and special. That's why we have this hearing today. We want to get to the truth. We want to make sure women's health care issues are dealt with and dealt with appropriately. In that same country, meeting with the President of the country next day and the Speaker of Parliament, who's a female, they pleaded with me as a member of Congress to stop hurting their women and families and children trying to change their culture with organizations like our State Department, USAID, and Planned Parenthood. Let me ask some questions here. And I take this information from Planned Parenthood Federation of America, your website, and I take it from Medicare Benefit Policy Manual. It says that both federally qualified health care centers, 13,000 of them in this listing, and Planned Parenthood centers provide pelvic exams, Pap HPV testing, STD testing, manual breast exams, birth control. Both entities provide that. Is that correct?
I don't know the entirety of what all FQHCs provide, but I know that we provide all of those.
But you provide all that I just mentioned?
Yes.
But emergency first responder care, mammograms, immunizations, diabetes and glaucoma screenings, cholesterol screenings, pediatric eye, ear, dental screenings, well child services, radiological services, cardiovascular blood tests, bone mass measurement, nurse on staff, all of those, according to your website, you don't provide.
We provide in some places, but it's not a core service, so it depends on the state.
It's not a promised service.
It depends on the state.
According to the Medicare Benefit Policy Manual, the federally qualified health care centers provide those services. Now, if we're talking about care for women, I would suggest that the care is there in 13,000 without the controversy of the abortions, the fetal manipulation, and potential use of body parts in the wrong way. And I think, for the record, if we're talking about women's health care, the issue of where we find it is found in 13,000-plus centers available to women, and Medicaid isn't dealing with it. And, oh, by the way, your opening statement indicated great problems with Medicaid, and Obamacare is supposed to take care of that. I hear my time has ended, and thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I'd be happy to